going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Can we stop?
I don't know. I'm starting to sweat.
Woo!
Do you want me to turn it off now?
Yes. So, I guess we're celebrating. It's time to celebrate. If you don't mind, we're going to have a little cold beverage here and say we're partying like it's 1999 because Lonnie went back to school.
Woo!
Ye freaking ha.
Here's to a...
Successful year.
Yes.
Productive parents.
Yes.
Happy kids.
Yes.
Safe kids.
Yes.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Back to school.
Apple cider.
Just so you guys know, and to be worried and scared, I am legally able to operate a motorcycle in the state of Ohio now.
You're proud.
I am.
He got his endorsement today.
Yes, as I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's a little warm in here.
It's like
Would you like me to
stagnant.
get a fan? I'm always your fan.
Hey guys, we are celebrating. Can you see our celebratory? Oh my gosh, thank you. Show them what you're fanning me.
It's my Young Living starter kit, but I'm fanning my wife to keep her happy.
It feels great because it's hot in here and we were just dancing.
And it smells marvelous.
But it smells wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's like the best kind of fan ever. Wait a second. You might be onto something there.
What?
You guys just witnessed an authentic invention right before your eyes.
Anyway, before we start talking about inventions and getting patents and everything else, we're celebrating back to school. And with back to school, there's lots of different things that Young Living can offer. And we can kind of share with you on what we do back to school. It kind of correlates with all year round, but back to school is kind of a neat thing to accent on, right?
Yeah. So I have like a love-hate relationship with back to school.
She hates winter.
I hate winter.
She
Like
doesn't
with a
winter either.
passion. And I know people love fall. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty and it's like a crisp morning.
Are you making fun of people?
Yep.
That's not right.
Sorry. I understand the majority of people love fall. Okay, like whatever. I kind of get it. But to me, all it does is symbolize everything dying and it turning into winter. Like, that's the most depressing statement ever. I'm aware of that. But I just love summer with all my heart. And it makes me question living in Ohio. So, that said, however, I do work from home. And when Lonnie is home, it's extremely difficult to get work done. So I usually fall back, as you guys know. I'm running 2 businesses from home. Most of you probably know. And so it's very difficult. He works a lot. Lonnie's home. Yeah. So I don't get any work done. I get very, very, very behind. And I don't know about you guys, but I actually like my work. So... Hi, Lonnie. Would you like to come say hello?
No.
Oh, okay. We have a surprise guest today. There you go. So we're in Troy's office, just so you know, because we just wanted to be, and we thought we could decorate it. We thought we could decorate it real nice. What do you need? Oh, you want Jesus calling?
Yeah.
See, you shouldn't have told her you took it.
Well, you know.
Just for a minute. I'm going to come back and get it in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. We borrowed her book, and she was not happy about it. So, because we were going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Haley, all good things, even weather, come to an end, so it can start all over again. Sorry, I'm a fall girl. Yeah.
Understood.
So I understand your optimism.
I mean, it's crazy. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Whenever the first day of fall comes around, she turns into Dr. Jekyll. And she has a little scientist kit and little...
Listen, I love Christmas. After Christmas is over, it's like 3 months of misery.
All right, so let's not get down in the dumps and talk about bad moods for wintertime. Let's talk about back to school and how we can help people get in the kick of things.
Well, what I was saying was because Lonnie's home all the time, I can't get work done. So even though it saddens me to ever think that summer is leaving us, a part of me is also really excited that I have the freedom. So we're celebrating because now I can get some work done again. No laughing. LOL.
That's funny, Rachel. That's a funny thing that you say because the temperature is perfect in spring and fall. I totally agree.
Rachel said, I dislike working in the summer and winter. Bring on fall and spring. Well, yeah.
Winter hot tubs and boots.
Yeah, working changes things.
Gotta love boots. Yes. So just so you guys know,
hot tubs and fireplaces. That's true.
We spent hours on these decorations. I'm not sure if you can see all the decorations, but we spent hours on them. I mean, you can see that the balloons and the streamers, it just was really in depth in preparing for this video. So, I mean, we went all out for you guys.
And apple cider.
Yes. Yes. So with that, how do we tell these people what to do to prepare for back to school or getting back to school and keeping people, supporting people's healthy body systems and immune systems?
Ooh, nice.
Like that? Went back to compliant.
Thanks, Denise.
Preparing people's positive attitude with different aromatherapy.
Well, what do you guys do? What do you guys do to prepare for a new school year?
I don't go to school anymore. It's been a minute since I've been in school.
For your child.
Well, you gotta go school shopping. You gotta buy school clothes. You gotta buy supplies. You gotta make plans for dinners and lunches and take care of all that stuff. And then have teachers' meetings. Mm-hmm. But none of that involves what we're talking about.
Well, one of the things I thought was pretty cool this morning was, it was Lonnie's first day today, and so on the way, I asked her if she had already prayed about her day and about her school year. She told me yes, but we did it again anyway. Haley, I work for Columbus City Schools, so I know all about the start of school. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So we really like to do that, and then she just took her book. Do you guys have the Jesus Calling book? I talk about it a lot on my personal page because I have the grown-up one. Excellent book. But Lonnie has the kids one as well. I think Hannah bought that for her. Her sister bought it for her. But it's the kids, Jesus Calling, and it's really geared toward kids, like school-age kids. And so it talks about like school stressors and stuff like that, and what your friends are doing, and peer pressure, and those kinds of things. It's really great for kids, like school-age kids. And so get that book, Jesus Calling, and I would show it to you. Lonnie ran off with it. She did not want us to have it, so I guess that's good. That means she likes it.
Yep.
Right?
You're right, Denise. Prayer is always a good start, and that's cool, Haley, about you volunteering this weekend for the Stuff the Backpacks for Columbus City Schools. That's awesome.
All kids will get a backpack. Nice.
That's very cool. I appreciate those people that donate and participate to make that happen. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the stressors and the stress away, well, we didn't talk about stress away specifically, but that's definitely something we want to mention, correct?
It is.
Okay.
I have stress away.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let me get my juice out of your way.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's right.
So we have some major go-tos in our house that really help. A variety of things. So
that means many different.
So sleep, energy, all system supporting. I don't know where to start. Immune system, guys. Within a few months, Everybody's going to be looking for immune system support, right?
In a few weeks.
Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, we should always be supporting our immune systems, but especially when the kids get around a bunch of other kids, right? And then they bring stuff home with them. Denise said best oil for studying is cedarwood. You know, I almost grabbed cedarwood for tonight, Denise. It's actually in the room right next to me. I almost grabbed it. We really, really, like, our go-to when it comes to school is frankincense.
But cedarwood's good too.
Frankincense and genius for Lonnie.
Yep.
Yeah, cedarwood's good.
Clarity's good.
Like I said, I almost grabbed it. Yeah, clarity's good. Clarity is a good one when we're talking schoolwork and stuff like that, for sure.
And always use your favorites. I mean, your favorites is always good too.
Everybody has different body chemistry, so a little bit of trial and error. Diffuser necklaces help. That'd be really good for kids in school. That's true, Denise. I didn't bring one of those to show. But I did bring Stress Away because this is one that is just... For people that don't yet have Stress Away, how do you do it?
How do you do what?
How do you not have Stress Away?
Oh, well, that's true because this stuff is stinking amazing. It's like magic potion. I'm just saying.
You know, it's funny. Stress Away specifically, when I first got it, didn't really speak to me that much. I was just kind of neutral on it, but now I'm like, where's my Stress Away?
It's good stuff.
So different oils do different things.
Yes. For
different people. He immediately loved it, but I just want to introduce you to this bad boy. If you don't have this yet.
If you, it's not aid in sleep.
Sure.
Habits and patterns, yes.
Yeah, this would absolutely support a nice night's rest. I use this at night all the time in the diffuser. My favorite is to mix this with lavender, which it actually has lavender in it. What did he say?
Sean said, drive that TRD for stress relief.
I do that too. That is true, Sean. Thank you. No problem.
We do use the necklaces. We haven't used the bracelets that I know of. Have we used bracelets for diffusing?
I don't have any bracelets,
okay, but necklaces we have used.
Yeah.
Peace and Calming is another good one. Yes.
Peace and Calming is a good one. So, guys, those are really great ones for anxiety. I shouldn't say anxiety.
Why not?
Because anxiety is a diagnosis, and we here don't talk about diagnoses because we are not doctors and nurses.
Understood. Anyway, anxiousness.
But for minor stressors, everyday stressors, and things like that that we all have, then Stress Away, Peace and Calming, Valor. I didn't bring that one with me. I only brought a couple. I wasn't going to like bombard you guys with essential oils, but those were some of our major go-tos. Frankincense, Stress Away, every day.
Sean, do you still have your truck?
Go TRD.
Emotional support, yes.
Oh, yes. Sean is the one that has the cement Tundra. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I was going to say, if he still has it, I may have something I'll send him.
Well, it's for Forerunners.
Oh,
but he can still have one.
I'll send you
it says Forerunners on it, but we'll get you one, Sean. We're going off-roading again in a couple months. You should come with us.
Yes. Anywho, let's talk about...
emotional support. Yes. Support for the body emotionally. Yes. He still has his truck. Cool.
So let's talk about some immune system...
Yeah, okay.
Support.
Yes, guys, this is relevant. Like, this is important. Maybe you have seen the information going around about some of these, like, disinfectant wipes and the common, I don't know, Clorox, Lysol, all those different kinds of wipes that a lot of times teachers ask for you to, okay, sweet. He wants to go with us. Awesome, Sean. A lot of times teachers are asking for these. Now, I haven't personally come across that, but I know that there are schools that are asking for parents to send in some stock of those kinds of wipes. And there has been some pretty intensive videos going around Facebook right now for people that have actually investigated the ingredients of these. Sorry about that. Thank you. I'm not going to get into fear-mongering type stuff, but those wipes are highly toxic, and some of the ingredients are If you look up the ingredients, you're supposed to handle them with gloves. Every time you use those, you're supposed, and it says on the directions right on the back of these that you're actually supposed to clean the surface with those and then go back and wash them off with water. And it's supposed to dry for, I think, 4 minutes. Don't quote me, but it's something ridiculous. Something nobody does. You just wipe it down, then you use the surface. And, oh my gosh. Are we eating these? Are we touching it? Anything on our skin gets in our bodies, guys.
Just so you know, what she's saying, she's preaching the gospel here. She has done so much research on different ingredients of household cleaners and household products and foods and drinks and everything else. Her middle name's freaking Google, for crying out loud. It's Brooke Google Sexton. If you have an idea or need to know something, she's going to know it just because she's read it and researched it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. Anyway, listen. What she's saying is the truth. These Clorox wipes and the Lysol wipes, check it out yourself. If you don't believe it, research it yourself, but by all means.
That's key. But look stuff up yourself.
It says wipe it down and then you wipe it off with water. Why would you need to wipe it off with water? Because it's so freaking toxic.
Because it's so freaking toxic.
Research what you're using, research what you want to use, and then come see us because we'll give you the good stuff. Talk about the good stuff. We'll let you know about the good stuff. That's good for you, let alone effective cleaners and the disinfectants, right? Yeah,
and you guys, I mean, I'm not going to get into all of it. If you've watched our videos before, you've heard us talking about bioaccumulation of all these toxins and stuff. So, because I think that we're forced to look at these kinds of things, toxins like household toxins, purity and like in the air purity and stuff within our homes, we're forced to look at that stuff because we have a product of that bioaccumulation that we're up against right now. A lot of homes aren't forced to look at those things, but the problem is that bioaccumulation is still relevant to every single person on this planet right now. Chemicals, these harsh, nasty, like toxic chemicals are everywhere and building up and building up. So what I am passionate about is telling people to pay attention today before you are forced to pay attention. Pay attention today and just kick some of that nasty stuff and just replace it with plant-based stuff. The earth has given us plenty to work with.
Denise, that's a good question. And what we try to do is we try to lead by example and kind of implement, instead of what they ask for, implement what we know is right or what is better. So when they ask for the Clorox or the Lysol wipes, we send the Young Living wipes.
Right.
You know, that has, I'm sure, I don't know the ingredients, and I can look it up if you like, but all healthy, all natural, all organic to use as a disinfectant or to cleaner, a cleaner, whatever. So that's one way to start, you know, providing the schools with information is, you know, be that guy or be that gal to send something that you want in that's acceptable as a cleaner or disinfectant. And then word will get around, well, what's this? Where's this from? Why do you use this? Is it as good as Clorox? Is it as good as Lysol? Well, how did you get to know about this? Where can I get some? You know, these are all questions that may come across you real quick when you start to do that on your own. As far as forming a professional account, maybe we want to take baby steps with that one. But good stuff. What's up, Bradley?
Yeah, so I'll just piggyback off what you said. As far as getting the schools on board with cutting out a lot of that stuff, a lot of the schools are just like bleach is their go-to. It's like, are you kidding me? It's 2018.
Yeah.
We're still using bleach. Like, it is so bad. So I will say, you guys know this. We're sitting here talking about it. More and more and more people are realizing the poor effects of using those horrible products. Ooh, gosh, to even think about bringing something like that back in my home. It just makes me cringe knowing what I know now. So again, not into fear-mongering. That's not what it's about. It's simply just educating to help health. And there's so many people that have respiratory problems that still have a house full of all these chemicals, or have kids with respiratory problems that have a house full of chemicals. I encourage you to start like shining a light on those toxic chemicals in your house. One by one, pull them. Just get them out. Just get them out. It's super affordable. Don't think for a second it's too expensive. I promise you it is not.
Brenna's welcome.
My sidekick Brenna loves the bullets.
We actually thought about Brenna when we were blowing him up. Another thing we're talking about too with the immune system is, something that kind of immediately relates is a healthy diet. I mean, we can send our kids off to school and give them lunch money and let them eat what the cafeteria fixes, and I'm sure it's good food.
I don't even know what the cafeteria serves.
And it's bought from a company, which is processed by a company, which is whatever else. Just an idea for financial reasons and for health reasons, because you can budget a lot better with packing your kids' lunch versus sending them to lunch to buy the school lunches, which may be more expensive at the end of the day. But it's always good to go organic and with grapes and with salads and with natural foods that aren't processed, and it's just a lot better for your little ones too.
That's true, because healthy gut means healthy immune system, means healthy nervous system,
Yep.
which is brain, which is what we want to be working, firing on all cylinders during school, right?
Yeah, I should have eaten better a long time ago, because it's too late for me. It's just too late.
Oh, guys, get your thieves oil in your house. This is the oil I brought. This is the cleaner. So, I know we've talked about this a few times. I get a ton of questions about this cleaner. So, let me just give you a quick rundown. This is heavily concentrated. So, when you get a bottle like this bottle lasts me, personally, between probably 6, 7, 8 months. When you make a spray bottle like this, you get one of these bad boys for 99 cents at the store, and you take 1 to 2 capfuls of the thieves cleaner, put it in here, and fill the rest of the way with water. So this comes out to it's like around it's around 80 cents for a bottle. And by the way, this cleans everything in your house. Everything in your house.
Just so you know, guys, just kind of throw it in there. The dash and the hubcaps on my work car takes a break, dust off real quick. Just so you know. Spray it on.
I use it on my truck.
Let it soak for a minute like you would any other cleaner. Wipe it down.
Yeah.
Plus it smells good.
Yeah, so guys, if you're worried, well, does it work that good? Because I thought the same thing. I actually waited to try it because I thought it probably doesn't work that well. I tried this and I never went back. Period. Simple. And it does everything. So it degreases. If you've got something caked on your stovetop, that's been on there, and like you're thinking you're going to have to scrub it or whatever, just give it a squirt or two from your spray bottle and leave it sit for a minute and go back and wipe it off.
Denise says she used thieves cleaner and baking soda to scrub backpack for her granddaughter.
Yeah, so you can add some baking soda and get a little bit more like grit if you need that for something that you want to scrub.
Yes.
But works on glass. No streaks, guys. That blew my mind.
Stephanie, yes, like build up brake dust is exactly what I'm talking about. And Marty is like any other troop. I mean, has that on his car just like me, and it works very well.
I would just say if you're going to be degreasing or you want it to cut through, do 2 capfuls.
Denise,
I do that anyway, and it still lasts me 6 months, one of these. Seriously, I use it on everything.
it's a money saver too.
No kitchen cleaner that you can't even eat near because it's so toxic. No nasty bathroom cleaner that has bleach in it and you can't breathe when you're using it or your face will turn bright red. Like, it got rid of all that stuff. It's like way more affordable, way more healthy. And by the way, because it's the Thieves line, the blend of spices in here is actually immune system supporting. So not only are you kicking all those toxic chemicals, but you're actually supporting your immune system. Look this up. Google Thieves Cleaner. Does Thieves Cleaner work? Google that, guys. I promise you.
Got 2 questions here. Real quick, Brad, on your question. What about sensory and smell issues and odor? I will have to tell you that it's to each his own.
Yeah.
It can be different. Some people may have a very, very strong sensitivity to smell. Some may have a little one that might bother them. Even with the sensitivity to smell, it may be a pleasant aroma. So I just have to have you try some. If you're interested in Thieves, let me know, and I'll get you a small test bottle with a roll-on. And I'll get it to you so you can test it out and see if it's going to be useful or not.
Yeah, I do have people that have smell sensitivities, and it really just depends. What are we talking here? Like just a sensory sensitivity type situation? Okay. Or, you know, is it like a reaction to stuff? Because I know that there are people that are just super smell sensitive. When I get a migraine, honestly, I can't be near anything that has a scent. It just makes my head pound that much worse. So I can actually even relate to that. So you would just have to try it. But there are cases where people just can't be around synthetic smells. And that now is me as well. Because since I got away from all this, when I go down like in the aisles at the grocery store that has all the cleaner and laundry detergent, all that stuff, I mean, it immediately just takes my breath away. It's like, ugh, I can't handle it. Because that synthetic stuff, once you get away from it and then you re-enter, you're like, yeah, that's bad stuff. Don't get used to that stuff. It's bad. So it just really depends on what that sensitivity is. So what does Lonnie use to prepare her for school? Denise, that was your question. Frankincense is our major go-to. She does take Super B, which is a Young Living B vitamin complex. She takes Ningxia Red, Ningxia Red, Ningxia Red, Ningxia Red, Ningxia Red, Ningxia Red, and Ningxia Red. If you don't know what Ningxia Red is, it's right up there with Thieves Cleaner, a must-have in our house. Huge, huge, huge game changer. Ningxia Red, it's an oral supplement, but it's like juice. It's out. The dog. It's a puree. I didn't bring it up here with me, but it's basically a multivitamin, but like way good for you. Your body absorbs way more of it than, you know, a lot of those vitamins, those multis that we take by mouth. Not going to get into that.
Tiffany Bickers just said she accidentally sprayed some thieves in her kid's face and didn't have to worry about them being hurt, and that's absolutely the case.
Overspray into the dog's dishes. You know, whoops, nope, doesn't matter. You can spray on your countertops and then eat right off of them. Not gonna hurt you. You could spray it in your mouth and be just fine. I found gradual exposure does help. Our body adjusts and learns to like natural products. Sure, yeah. Once you start using this stuff, your body just kind of starts to call for it. And that's kind of like I was talking about Stress Away initially. Like, I wasn't drawn to it initially, but Stress Away was one of the very first essential oils I had experience with. I was totally ignorant to the entire topic, had no idea what I was doing, and was like, what, so I'm supposed to just, like, smell this, and then I'm just gonna, like, relax? Okay. And I smelled it, I'm like, I mean, I guess it smells okay. But he immediately was like, ooh, I like that, and it just kind of calmed him. But for me, it took a while. I would say probably a couple weeks. And then I'm like, where's my Stress Away? I just slowly like started wanting it. And now my body knows like, hey, you should probably go put some Stress Away on and chill and take a deep breath.
In order for her to calm down in any rapid style, she needs to have the WD-40, the Pennzoil 5W30 oil. She smells it and then takes her nose and twists the cap on her nose a little bit so she can get that aroma and just directly. And it takes her about 5 minutes. And she's awfully calm.
Directly?
Just saying.
So, but as far as for Lonnie goes, like I said, we do supplements big time. That was just a couple. We do, I don't know how many we're up to now. Lonnie's a different situation. But we really, really like frankincense.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, he cracks me up. We like frankincense on the big toe. That might sound weird to you guys, but just trust me, it works. We can talk more about that if you have questions.
It is weird.
It sounds weird, but it is
weird.
Results. I'm telling you. So I have to be careful not to do that at bedtime because Lonnie will be wired. So it is a morning time.
Did you just do jazz hands?
Wired! No, but now I did. Yeah, I love frankincense, right? So frankincense is big time nervous system support, which is brain.
Easy.
Well, I'm just saying, frankincense is marvelous. We like to do a drop right on the crown. We also use Genius, so we'll interchange these two. And Genius is a blend made for kids. Specifically helpful to, like for Lonnie.
If you guys don't know, she isn't nuts. She isn't crazy. I try to think of it from an outsider's point of view and like, why would you put a drop of oil on somebody's head, their crown? And, you know, there's so much that you don't know that you would like to know that we would like to explain to you.
Yeah.
Please ask why. we would love to explain it to you because these oils are no joke. It's absolutely
it's scientific.
Cool. Yes.
So I know that there are come on. There's plenty of naysayers when it comes to essential oils. More and more people, that number is getting smaller and smaller because people are actually trying them and going, oh, I get it. I just thought it was supposed to make me feel a certain way. Well, that's what I thought too. But they're actually extremely scientific. So frankincense breaks the blood-brain barrier. Something else for you guys to look up. I'm not going to get into all that. So we like to put it right on the crown. I like to do the forehead, the temples. I really like to do that with Genius. Those are the major, and like I said, the big toe. And just what's left on our hands, we cup and we smell and we breathe in. So it's really, those things would be great in the diffuser in the morning as well.
Thank you, Sadie. We miss
Sweetest pair. I love seeing you two together in action.
you.
Dynamic
you, Sadie.
duo.
That's right.
Yeah, Sadie, we got to get together soon. It's been a while.
Yes.
Want to see how you're doing.
Yes. Yes, Bradley, do that because I think you and I are going to touch base about some other things too. So
Cool,
yes,
sounds good.
I would like to share what I know. As a matter of fact, it's another thing we're celebrating. August 1, Young Living allowed the spouses to break apart and be independent distributors. So I have purchased my own kit and I am now a distributor. But anyway, I'm a distributor. So
What just happened?
I was singing. It was pretty cool. I don't know if you knew it or not, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, I think I heard that.
All right. Anyway, I'm a distributor. I'm excited to talk about some stuff on my little post. I'm not going to be at any length on post, but if people are interested, I'm darn happy to share and to share my experience. And if I don't know something, I'm going to look forward to looking it up and learning with you. So that's cool.
Yeah, and guys, when we're talking about like what we do with Lonnie, it's important to remember there's trial and error. We all have different body chemistry. We all have different needs. We all have different body systems that we're targeting. And so we help with that. So we're never like, go do this, go do this. I might highly encourage you to do Ninja. But there are even cases where it's going to be something else. Majority of the time, though, it's going to be Ninja. Because you will see results. Period. You freaking will love it. But otherwise, it's very case by case. So we really enjoy being able to help other people navigate what's right for them. And if you talk to anybody on my team, on our team, if you were to talk to anybody, I think they would agree that we're like, you need to do what's right for you. So we're not pushy like that, guys. We don't want to ever come across that way. So when I'm talking about what we're doing with Lonnie, that's what we do with Lonnie. And it took some trial and error to figure out what to do with Lonnie too. But before I forget, we're doing an online class next week for back to school. So it's kind of like this topic, but a lot more structured and good information that you can actually write down notes and see where you can start with your oils and all that kind of thing. So that is I'll post the group so you guys can jump in, but let me know here if you would like in that class. All it is a Facebook video next Thursday, which is August 23rd at 8:30 at night. So all you gotta do is, it'll take place in a private group, so I'm not harassing all of my friends on Facebook. It'll take place in a private group that you will voluntarily be added into.
But you have to let us know that you're interested so we can add you.
Yeah, so just say add me on here, and I'll make sure you get in that class so that you can listen to me talk for 45 minutes about things that are very interesting and helpful.
If you say add me, freaking set a reminder on your phone, grab you a nice cold drink, and plop your foot up and, watch us and enjoy.
Easy peasy.
Now that you're separate distributors, do we have to purchase from both of you to be fair? No, Sadie, you do not. As long as you're getting some kind of a benefit from the oil, I don't care who you purchase it from.
Troy's actually on my team now, but we're still very much a team. We are one.
Yes.
So.
When is your class? August 23rd, 8:30 p.m., Angel.
Yep, just August a live video. So you can just say add me and we'll get you in, and then you can listen to the content, but engage too. Tell me, you're there.
Can we talk about the tea tree for hair support for girls? Yes, Tiffany, but just so you know, it ain't working. It ain't working. I tried it.
Tea tree for hair support. Interesting. Tiffany, I'm not sure. I would have to look into that. I can't say. My go-tos for hair support are rosemary oil in your hair, and plus, whew, it smells nice when you do it real light. I would maybe even add a little peppermint just to mix rosemary and peppermint because it smells beautiful. But rosemary is really good for supporting healthy scalps and supporting healthy hair growth and all that. So I can't speak to tea tree for that. Super B though, the B vitamins are really good. I don't have a Now What book right here in front of me, but Tiffany, I know you've got a Now What book. Nope. It's in my office. I've got all my books in my office. We have 2 separate offices because that's how we roll.
I really don't want hair, so I've never tried to grow hair.
Yes, ladies, I will add you. Sorry.
And just so you know, the hair in my ears grows really fast. It's important information. Maybe it's the super bee that
Maybe
I'm taking.
back off the ninja a little bit. Oh, okay, Tiffany. I can't speak to that. I really don't know. So I would love to talk to you about that later, though, and see what we can find out for supporting how should I put it? Supporting an unfriendly terrain for pests. Was that compliant? I use rosemary, also good for cognitive memory. Yes, Denise, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
We're over 40 minutes here. We're getting close
What?
to 45 minutes, yes.
We have been talking for that long? You guys are still here? Thank you.
So for further back to school stuff, get with us August 23rd, 8:30 p.m. Make sure and jump on YouTube and search the Brooke and Troy Show and like our program and our channel there.
Subscribe.
Like,
yeah, if you're watching this, because we're posting everything to YouTube for now, and then we have other content that we're currently working on to get on YouTube. But yeah, we appreciate the likes and subscribes.
Make sure and write down questions if you guys want added. Anybody that watches this after the fact, write down questions and we'll try to get to all the questions we can.
That's a good idea.
We'll have some good content with back to school. I'll be more than happy to answer questions about what we're doing for Lonnie so you guys can share and compare. Get with me. Anybody that doesn't have a kit and wants to enroll or ask more questions, would love to have coffee with you. Come down. I'll buy your coffee. No problem. I'll come to you. Let me know when. It'll have to be in the evenings, but be more than happy to come down and talk to you and share my
We do that all the
knowledge.
time with people. All the time.
Thank you, Denise. We know. All right. You ready?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have to go finish celebrating.
Stand by. I'll turn it on. You ready? All right, here we go. Be safe.
Weird, really weird. We have to answer Sue. We got questions coming
All right,
in.
let's do so. You're right, Stephanie. It's not. Thank you, Denise. We appreciate you.
Sue Hayes. Why don't we just PM her?
All right. All right. Sue, I'll get a hold of you about the asthmatics. Yes.
Yes. So we have oils that are safe for that, as well as that support healthy respiratory systems. So we'll talk to you, Sue. Stephanie, YouTube isn't as interactive as Facebook Live. Don't worry. We fully plan on continuing our Facebook Live videos. We're just uploading them to YouTube until we get that content going over there, in addition to our Facebook Live. So don't worry.
Talk so fast. Yes, Sadie.
I love you guys. Need to see you soon. Yep, let's plan something, Chickie.
Dad knew what to say.
A good weird. Okay.
Peace
That's
out,
our
guys.
story, and we're sticking to it.
We're out. Be safe. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you jump on YouTube and like our channel. Write down questions. Yell us if you need us. Sue Hayes will PM you shortly. See you. Bye.
And add me if you want added in the class next week. Good night.